During World War II, the skies were dominated by machines of incredible power, bombers that could turn the tide of battles, destroy entire cities, and change the course of history. From nimble medium bombers to colossal four-engine giants, US bombers became legends of the sky. Today, we will explore every US bomber that flew during the deadliest conflict in human history, understanding their designs, missions, and the men who flew them. United States bombers. Boeing B-17, Flying Fortress. Nicknamed the Flying Fortress, the B-17 was famous for durability and defensive firepower. It could carry heavy bomb loads over long distances and survive intense flak and fighter attacks. B-17s were central to the strategic bombing campaigns over Europe, striking factories, railways, and oil refineries. Consolidated B-24 Liberator. The B-24 Liberator was the most produced American heavy bomber. Faster than the B-17, it had a longer range and a unique high-wing design. Used in Europe, the Pacific, and Africa, it excelled in long-range bombing missions, including attacks on submarine bases and oil facilities. Boeing B-29 Superfortress. The Boeing 29 Superfortress was the pinnacle of American bomber technology. Pressurized cabins, remote-controlled gun turrets, and immense payload capacity. It delivered the atomic bombs over Hiroshima and Nagasaki and flew missions at altitudes exceeding 30,000 feet. North American B-25 Mitchell. Versatile and nimble, the B-25 Mitchell performed medium bombing missions and strafing attacks, famous for the Doolittle raid over Tokyo in 1942. It proved US bombers could strike Japan directly from aircraft carriers. Martin B-26 Marauder. Initially called the Widowmaker for its early landing accidents, the B-26 Marauder became one of the safest bombers once mastered. Used for precision bombing in Europe and North Africa, it was fast, heavily armed, and capable of low-level strikes. Douglas A-26 Invader. Twin-engine medium bomber introduced late in the war. It combined heavy payload capacity with speed and precision, suitable for tactical strikes in Europe and the Pacific. Its versatility made it a favorite among bomber crews. Douglas A-26 Invader. Twin-engine medium bomber introduced late in the war. It combined heavy payload capacity with speed and precision, suitable for tactical strikes in Europe and the Pacific. Its versatility made it a favorite among bomber crews. Boeing B-17F G variants. Later variants of the B-17 improved defensive guns and range. The G variant became the workhorse of the European bombing campaign, featuring chin turrets to combat head-on fighter attacks. Northrop P-61 Black Widow, night bomber variant. Primarily a night fighter, some P-61s were adapted for light bombing. Equipped with radar, it could track and engage enemy aircraft during nighttime operations. Martin PBM Mariner Flying Boat Bomber. Used mainly in maritime patrols, it doubled as a bomber against enemy shipping and submarine targets in the Pacific. Its long range made it essential for anti-submarine warfare. Consolidated PB-4Y2 Privateer. Naval version of the B-24, used by U.S. Navy for long-range patrol bombing. It carried heavy bombs and depth charges against Japanese naval targets. Lockheed Ventura. Medium bomber with speed and reliability, often used for anti-submarine patrols and bombing coastal positions. It supported both U.S. and Allied operations in Europe and the Pacific. North American B-21 Experimental late war designs. Though mostly prototypes or planned designs, late war experimental bombers like B-21 influenced post-war heavy bomber development. Advanced aerodynamics and heavier payloads set the stage for the Cold War era. American bombers didn't just drop bombs, they shaped warfare. Strategic bombing crippled German industry, while precision strikes in the Pacific paved the way for island-hopping campaigns. Bomber crews faced immense danger from flak, enemy fighters, and harsh weather. Each mission was a testament to bravery, technology, and industrial might. From the early B-17 raids over France to the final atomic missions in Japan, U.S. bombers demonstrated how air power could influence global conflict. The aircraft themselves became iconic symbols of American ingenuity, representing a combination of durability, firepower, and tactical versatility. World War II's U.S. bombers were more than machines. They were instruments of strategy and courage. The men who flew them risked everything to deliver payloads that changed the course of the war. Whether it was the legendary B-17 Flying Fortress, the versatile B-25 Mitchell, or the technological marvel B-29 Superfortress, each bomber played a vital role in achieving victory. Their legacy continues to inspire aviation and military history enthusiasts around the world.